This is Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre, who is, of course, running for the seat in Battle River Crowfoot, which is just up the road from me. His by-election is today, and he was asked about this EV mandate, and I wanted us to listen to it together. So let's roll it.
There's not even the electrical infrastructure. It would cost $300 billion to put in place the electrical charging stations and transmission networks to actually do that, which would be thousands of dollars of costs in higher taxes and prices for consumers for every single family. And not only would it eliminate rural communities, it would eliminate our auto sector.
Wanted to know what you thought about that last part there, which I found interesting because, of course, Ontario Premier Doug Ford just finished chatting with Prime Minister Mark Carney. And interesting what Poilievre said there is that this would really hurt Canada's auto industry. There's so much to unpack here when it comes to this mandate saying that you must own a battery-powered car and they want to phase out gas and diesel. Where do you want to go with this?
Well, it's bad for consumers. Obviously, it's going to hit everyone's pocketbooks. We can't afford, and you guys know at the Canadian Taxpayers Federation just how serious the debt situation is in this country. It's far worse than 1997 when we panicked. No one knows that yet. But for the automotive sector, it is truly the death knell. And you know, Chris, I'm not talking through my hat here. I served as a media relations officer for Toyota Canada before I was elected as an MP. I know what's going to happen when 5 of the biggest companies, plus a 6th, Mercedes, is now saying we just can't proceed with this kind of agenda over this timeline. It seems pretty clear to me that if the auto manufacturers are going to be ignored and consumers are going to be ignored, there really isn't much left for the federal Liberals and their friends in the NDP and the Bloc to stand on. This is a policy that is going to dramatically impact our economic outlook. And now with the United States, forget the tariffs. Having not gone down the road of EV mandates, 90% of the vehicles that we make in Ontario, I'm looking right now from where I can see the Ford plant smokestacks, we're not going to be able to sell our vehicles if we all we have EVs. Americans aren't going to buy them anymore. And frankly, we shouldn't be going that route either.
You mentioned not talking through your hat. I just wanted to back up what Pierre Poilievre was saying there in his clip. He's not talking through his hat either when it comes to the $300 billion price tag. What he was referencing there was a report that is posted on the Government of Canada website. Yep. Natural Resources Canada says it's going to cost us upwards of $300 billion with a B to transition over to battery-powered vehicles.